You may remember that last episode, Chloe and I teased that we were going to do something big for Vegas this year. And so we took last week off, and that big thing was going to Vegas ourselves. We went to Vegas and we saw the race. We saw FP3 quali and the race, as well as 2 F1 Academy races. And it was absolutely insane. We are here. We have my bag. No, literally. We are waiting for the car. Hang on, let me see if I can turn me around.
Yeah.
I am in fact wearing pink.
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh, good. She's getting in and out for the first
I
time.
feel like I'm on like a candid camera show.
As you should.
Something's gonna jump out at me. Yeah, that's worth the hype.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm also really hungry.
I'm sorry.
We like didn't eat lunch, so.
Oh, yeah.
But
They
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Worth it.
I don't know how to place it.
Yeah.
Something is different, but I just don't know what it is.
It's like going home. Room tour. As the camera is right in your face. Okay. This is like the main area. You can see all of our pretty pink suitcases. There's me. I still haven't changed yet. I really need to.
We really need to.
We really need to get ready. We've just been walking around. Like
We genuinely have no idea what we're doing.
we have no idea what's going on.
We're literally just following men around, which like sucks, but it is what it is.
This room kind of reminds me of Wicked. Like,
No,
this
that's what I
feels
was
like
gonna
an
say.
Alphaba designed room. Oh my god. Chloe, there's a rain shower head. Oh, and there's a detachable one. Hell yeah. This is what I get excited about. Water closet, if you will.
Yeah.
And I think this is a normal closet, question mark, so I should hang up some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, room tour over.
Here's what we're wearing. I'm wearing a Ferrari jersey and then my hat from last year. My
Yeah.
jacket is from Alise's closet.
Yeah, I've been wearing it. I wear that shit like every day. I got it from Plato's. Guys, Plato's does have heat. I'm pretty sure that jacket was like $10.
Yeah.
Clock it, okay? I have my Formula One jacket that I bought, and then I have my jeans, and I have my purse, and I have my cutesy little purple top. That on the website it said it was burgundy, but I don't know where that accent came from, to be honest.
Burgundy.
It was like vaguely Scottish. Okay, and then I have my boots that I wear all the fucking time. Okay.
So
We're here. It's raining a wee bit, but that's okay.
it's okay. We're not gonna melt. We're on the rooftop lounge. It's actually insane. We'll flip the camera and show it in a minute if we can. I don't know.
Yeah, we can. It just has to be a separate video.
Yeah, we're over the straightaway. It's actually insane. Free, unlimited food and drinks. TVs literally everywhere.
The hot chocolate is lit, by the way. The hot chocolate.
Getting all those connections. My nails. They're so cute.
My little Logan Sargent nails, because I will never let anyone forget him.
But yeah, this is insane for our first F1 experience.
Yeah, no, this is nuts.
actually
Like, I didn't
insane.
think I would ever actually go to an F1 race.
No, neither did I. I didn't think I was actually gonna like fall in
I
love
never
with the
thought I
sport
was
this
gonna have
much.
the money for that. So.
Also, just found out.
Toto looks tired.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sus.
Just found out like 2 minutes ago that
This-
we're gonna get to watch the F1 Academy first race, which is teased.
Teased.
Because I didn't think we are gonna be able to, so that's really cool because we won't get to see the second race tomorrow because we will be probably like shopping. So it's
Oh,
pretty
for
lit.
sure. I'm getting a tattoo.
Oh yeah, there's that too. We will vlog that.
Oh, for sure, we're vlogging that.
We took some cute pictures. It's like kind of chilly, but not. There's lamps
not that
everywhere.
bad. There's, like,
we have a
evening
cabana.
lamps.
But yeah, this is like
The lineup
actually-
is crazy. Why is our finishing results from this? Look at. I'm sorry. Why are Oscar and Leno in 19 and 20? We
Wait,
can do better.
thumbnail. Okay, wait.
George being fastest makes me happy. Though.
That's it. Okay. So update. It's raining. It's cold.
Oh,
We're
yeah, for
both
sure.
definitely getting sick.
Oh yeah, for sure. My terrible immune system.
No, right? And I don't
is
have a
gonna-
jacket, so I'm like actually frigid.
We're standing under a heater right now.
We're standing under a heater. We have green tea. We're exhausted. We've been up since 3 in the morning. Maybe like 3:45 or like 3:30.
3 in the morning, New York time too, so that's midnight here.
Yeah.
We've been awake for almost 24 hours.
The F1
because it's only 8.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. The F1 Academy race was actually insane. I'm like shaking.
I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's good content.
I love an hors d'oeuvre, okay? I love an hors d'oeuvre.
The F1 Academy race was actually insane. Like, actually.
I was
gagged.
felt bad.
Jaws were dropped. If you want to know more about that, just go follow the F1 Academy Instagram or our Instagram.
You already should be.
You already should be doing that.
Why aren't you?
Quali starts in like, what, 10 minutes? And I'm cold, and then apparently we're seeing like a circus show after it, and both of us are like literally exhausted and just want to go to bed, but we're doing it.
I want to like take a bath. Like,
oh my god!
I'm cold, and I'm like, I want to soak.
I want to just take a hot shower.
On the floor of the shower when we're done.
I'm shaking so bad taking this video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Angelina. I'm so cold.
I'm ever so slightly warmer because I'm holding my tea right now.
Yeah, I should hold my tea. Anyway.
Yeah, that'll help. My thumb is
the fact that the fact that we've seen so much F1 today and we're not even done, because we're still seeing quali and the race tomorrow is actually insane. We're shopping tomorrow. Alise is getting a tattoo. It's gonna be lit. Oh,
it's gonna be so lit.
Freaky cameo.
In the back?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He's the reason why we have these tickets, folks.
Shout out.
He knows everybody.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, that's it. Bye. So obviously, we get to the rooftop before FP3 starts, which was at like, I think 4:30 p.m. And then quali didn't start until 8 p.m. So we were on this rooftop for like dead ass, like 7 hours. It was a lot. But basically we watched FP3. Alise will fill you in more about that. And then we watched the F1 Academy race, which happened in between FP3 and quali. And that's when it started like straight downpouring, but like Vegas style. So it's kind of like misting outside and wasn't really like actually raining, but I didn't bring a jacket and Alise did, and we were both wearing pants, so we were fine that way. We were both wearing closed-toed shoes, but it was really windy and really cold, and so both of us are just like freezing. We're both going off of like maybe 5 hours of sleep, and so all of us are just like exhausted. The first night we were there for FP3 and quali, there actually weren't that many people on the rooftop, so it was easier for us to get like a good view of everything. And we didn't really have to like shove our way to the front or anything to get a good view of the track because there weren't that many people there. Yeah, and we basically just like floated back and forth between the cabana and like the balcony to watch what was going on because mind you, there's like 800 TVs in this, like John, in this rooftop. So even if you're not watching it from the track, you literally can just like turn and there's a TV and that's like live broadcasting the race. But Alise and I were also really confused during FP3 and quali because even though they said they had F1 TV on, I don't think they actually did because the commentator, one of them was American, and Alise and I were not a fan of that, even though we are American. But we're really used to the British commentators who do like the best job ever, and they weren't there, and we were very confused about what's going on. Yeah, there's like 800 TVs. So like literally, even if we weren't watching quali or FP3, or if we wanted to go back to the cabana where you can't see the track, then we could like turn and watch it on a TV. So yeah.
I'm gonna be so fucking real with you all. Nothing happened during FP3. Like, to the point that, like, if this was, like, if we were in the studio or, like, in the booth, we would, like, say 2 things and spend 2 minutes on it and then move on. Like, it's my favorite moment. I have one moment from it that I truly loved, and it was Max calling a bunch of people idiots. Because they, like, went off the racing line or caused him to go off the racing line or something like that. I don't remember why off the top of my head. But it just made me giggle. And I love a giggle. I love a moment that makes me giggle. Like, we know that about me.
I woke up to the notification that says, the notification that was like, oh, Lando and Oscar were both disqualified from the Vegas GP because I don't remember the exact reason right now. We'll put something up or something. But Chloe is not awake yet. So when she gets up, we're waking her up to that.
I was gonna wake you up with that news.
I woke up with it anyway.
Yeah. Chloe is just getting out of bed and I heard something, so I went and checked. And lo and behold, she is awake and woke up to the notification just like I did. Thoughts? That's just fucked up. Okay, day 2 with all of our insane amounts of stuff in the background. Where's my stuff? as my bed is covered in my stuff. Let's see. Where's the big mirror? That has all of my makeup at the bottom. So what's our update from last night? It rained. So we ended up in ponchos. I normally would not wear a poncho, but we delegated to that. Delegated? No, we ended up doing that anyway because I couldn't not. I had to protect my cutesy little Coach bag. Also, it felt like it was keeping me warmer because I was for sure cold. So was Chloe.
Yeah, we're definitely getting sick.
Oh, for sure. I'm so getting sick after this trip. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, and I'm dead. And I've died, and I have the flu. What else happened? Lewis and Kimmy embarrassed me.
Yeah, what was that?
I looked away for 2 seconds, and Lewis was in P20, and Kimmy was in P16, and it was depressing and infuriating.
The F1 Academy race was T.
Yeah, that was nuts. 8 out of 12 laps under a safety car is psychotic, frankly.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, cool. Chloe had to remind me that the good camera existed, but this is my fit for the day. That's Chloe's fit for the day. Today what are we doing today? We're gonna go shopping, and I forgot toothbrush and toothpaste. So Chloe's been letting me borrow her toothpaste, but we are gonna go to CVS, and I'm gonna get that. The one thing I forgot, what else are we doing? We're going shopping, and then hopefully we'll meet up with Sam, and I'm probably getting a tattoo, but we'll see.
And then we just have like
The race.
I have to put on earrings again. I'll do that tonight. It's fine. And then the race starts at 8. So yeah.
Alise and I kind of were like, okay, this is our chance to get merch. And we knew that there was like an official F1 store. Guys, the line for the official F1 store on Saturday was 6.5 hours long. I've been to Disney World twice, and I've never heard of a line being that long. It was actually insane. And the funniest part about it was that the people who were waiting in line didn't even know what they were waiting in line for. They were just like, oh yeah, we're waiting in line for the F1 store, we think. But part of the reason the line was so long is because all throughout the day, there were drivers coming in and out, F1 Academy drivers, coming in and out of the hub, doing like signings and picture ops and things like that. Hello Kitty was also in there. So in the official F1 store hub, if you look up like a photo, it was in the Venetian, which is where most of like the merch stores were. But basically it was like it's this huge store, and it's also where the entire Hello Kitty collection was with F1 Academy, the entire Disney collection, the entire Lego collection, and the entire Peanuts collection was housed. But Alise and I were like, we're not waiting in a 6.5 hour line. Like, you could not pay us. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, we are walking to shoes. Let's not get distracted by that. We are walking to the tattoo place. I got my sister a present.
Most expensive sweatshirt I've ever bought.
No, everything is so expensive, y'all. What happened to making F1 more accessible?
Literally crowded everywhere.
So Alise and I started in the Caesar's Palace stores, and we walked around, and we didn't really find any merch that we liked, but we did end up getting breakfast there at the viral donut place. But it's basically like that lady on TikTok who does the famous donuts with like the creme brulee donuts and whatnot, and like does like this like the printed lattes with like the faces on them. She was doing those for the F1 race, and so the line was actually insane. But we got breakfast there, and then we looked around the Caesar's shops for like a while, like 2 or 3 hours, and we didn't really find any merch that we liked. So we walked over to the Venetian, which is where the tattoo place Alise wanted to visit was. And also we knew that's where like the merch stores were. So we walked there, and then we walked around for like 2 or 3 hours, and both of us got merch there. I got a sweatshirt, and then she got things for her sister. And then Alise was like really intrigued by these F1 jackets she kept seeing, but they weren't official F1 merch. So we asked this girl where she got hers, and she said Paxson. So Alise is like, we need to find a Paxson.
We are currently at fashion show. The F1 Academy race does not start for another hour and a half. The F1 race does not start until 8. We are exhausted. We've walked like 4 miles today. We both have merch. We got food.
There we go. Is that a better angle? I feel like
Yeah.
it's better. Yeah.
But I don't know what we're doing.
I got a jacket.
We haven't connected with Sam yet. Yeah, I got a sweatshirt. We already said that.
Oh,
no,
we?
because you hadn't gotten it yet. It's really cute. It's from Paxson.
It's cutie.
Not even an F1 shop. But
We haven't met up with Sam yet. Don't know if that's actually gonna happen.
Yeah.
We'll keep y'all updated once we're back in the room laying on the floor. Because that's what the game plan is right now.
Okay.
Hey guys, we made it back.
We're back.
Our feet hurt, our back hurt, but look at this view.
We have, oh, wrong way. We have an amazing view of the track. The cars, the F1 Academy cars literally just went by. But.
Okay, zoom.
Okay, zoom. But we have an incredible view. I'm trying to go back to like the mirror because it's dark in here right now, but that's okay. Yeah, no, our feet hurt, my back hurts, our bodies hurt, but we're gonna sit for a little bit. And then we're gonna get ready for the actual race. Well, the F1 race. Chloe is real as hell. Okay, oh, that was way too zoomed in. Okay, so Chloe is still getting ready. I am basically ready. I just have to fix my lipstick and change. But we are going to do predictions for who's gonna win. I think George in fourth. I think he's gonna get a podium. So I'm gonna say third for George. In a dream world, it's George, Kimmy, and then I don't give a fuck who's in third. But I think today it's gonna probably be Lando. After last week, after like 2 weeks ago, I'm gonna say.
I forgot to do my eyeshadow before I did my mascara.
Oh, that's always
It's
a fun
fine.
time.
I'm just gonna do like sparkles.
Okay.
I'm not really trying.
Should I do? I'm thinking like Lando and then George and then Kimmy, or Lando, Max, George.
I'm thinking.
Because I don't know if Kimmy's gonna podium. I love him to pieces. I don't know if he's gonna podium. Because
He already did that twice.
he already did that twice this year. Also, George is really, really good in the cold because Mercedes are really good in the cold.
He's also from England.
He's also from fucking England. Like, I'm sorry. Italy is hot. Italy gets hot as balls, okay? Hot as balls. Isaac's not gonna do great because France, I mean, he might do well, but I don't think he's gonna do great because in France, they fully don't do, like, winter races. Like, F1 is a summer sport. He's like, oh, I've never raced in the rain before because if there was it, like, doesn't rain a lot, and even if it did, they just wouldn't have raced. Like, they would have pushed it back. So, we shall see. Do you have a different prediction than I do?
I think Lando, either Lando, George, Max, or Lando, Max, George.
Okay.
That's just my guesses. You should do a funny thing because like our faces are all distorted in that.
My big ass forehead looking even bigger than normal.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
I think if anyone's gonna like, if anything bad's gonna happen, it's gonna be like two drivers colliding, not necessarily anyone into the wall.
Yeah, I could see that.
So we fully forgot to vlog the race because we didn't
get any of that.
It was so loud, and there were so many people. But literally, the race ended about 30 minutes ago, and there's a quarter of like everybody left.
Everybody did so
Including
fast.
the people that we came here with. Which
So they're just gone.
don't get the wrong idea. Like the people who got us these tickets, they're gone. We don't know where they went.
Away, they're ghosts.
We went to go thank them, and they're gone. Which is fine because we walked over here by ourselves, so we can walk back. But like, we're vlogging this now because this is literally the quietest it's been all night, and it's so fucking loud.
It's loud as hell, dude. It is so. I cannot hear myself think. My voice is gone. Worth it.
We have to get up at 4 a.m. for our flights, and it's almost and it's
Speak for
current.
yourself. My ass is gonna be up at 3:30. I gotta do. This takes time.
It's gonna be
Just like, be careful. Make some makeup on flights.
crazy. And yeah, so I don't really know what's going on right now. We like arguably could stay here longer, but there's really no point when we have to get up early. Anyway, it was epic, literally so fun.
Fun as hell. I did
So
not think I
cool.
was ever gonna go to an F1 race, so this feels like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Like actively.
Anyway, what else? We like tried getting stuff for our visual journalism. Oh yeah, apparently the QR codes on our business cards don't work, and some guy called us out on it. It was kind of funny.
And we was like, oh, you have to, their website did not tell me you have to pay for them, okay? They're getting a Karen-ass email, which I feel a little bit bad about, but you know what? You need to tell a person that.
Anyway, that's it for now. We will update y'all in the hotel room about things. Anyway, bye.
When it's quieter.
Yeah.
Okay, so for part 1 of the race, I don't really know how to like. Honestly, Alise and I were not paying attention to the actual race itself. We were just kind of like trying to be in the moment. Louis Tomlinson performed before the race. We watched that even though they didn't have the sound on, which was kind of stupid. Mind you, the DJ is like bumping it. Okay, it's loud as shit on this rooftop. Okay, and there's just people like everywhere. So Alise and I got food, which by the way, the food was stunning, amazing, but rich people are weird, and the portions were really tiny. Like I said earlier, free and unlimited, so we could get as much food as we wanted. But they had sushi and then steak or like a type of meat and then pasta, which was like so swag. And then obviously they had like water or whatever for free. And so Alise and I are like getting food. Then we're going to watch the race. And mind you, because it's so crowded, Alise and I were like a little bit worried about getting good views because like I said, it was crowded as shit. So we're kind of like half elbowing our way through people for the entire first half of the race because there's so many people up there, and they kind of recognized that we were like young, like not as young as like the 7 and 8 year olds who had come there with their parents or like uncles or aunts or whatever, but like we were there, we kind of looked like we were there by ourselves even though we were not there by ourselves. But yeah, so we just kind of like watched the first half of the race. My family friend pointed out another spot where we could watch from, where we could see them go into the straight because the rooftop looks right over the straight, which is one of the longest straights on a Formula One track. And it's actually where Oscar Piastri set the fastest record time in an F1 car last year at Vegas. He set the record, it was like 230 miles per hour, I think, or something like that. And so you could see them going down the straight the first night when we were there, but we wanted to also see them going into the straight because that's really cool because it's after a huge turn. So we're like floating back and forth between the two spots. We're eating food. It's fun. I don't really know what else to say.
From the actual race, my top 3 moments would have to be third is Gabriel. They didn't say which, but Gabriel, I don't remember it, and I don't remember from when it happened, but Gabriel like hit one of the Aston Martins, and then that Aston Martin went into Pierre, which caused Pierre to lose like 7 places, which sucks, but it was like a cool moment. I mean, not a cool. I sound like an asshole. I sound awful. Like, I sound like a terrible person. But it was interesting. Like, it was interesting to watch. And I stand by that, and I'm okay with saying that, and I'm okay with looking mean. Second is, this isn't really a race thing, but for context, like, Chloe and I could not always see, right? Like, the cars there were, like, 2 windows, pretty much, where, like, you could see them going by, but they were going really fast, so they would, like, zip by, and then we could barely see them. And we would, like, be leaning over and forget that there were, like, 9 million TVs. Like, there were a dozen TVs, like, scattered around the rooftop that we were watching it on, and we, at one point, we were watching the race, and we look up, and we, like, look over at one of the TVs to, like, check what the timings are, and we look over, and 4 people were out, and we had totally missed it, and had no idea why, right? Like, we genuinely did not know, like, or at least I didn't know, like, I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, I looked over, and I was like, I'm sorry, why are there so many disappointments? What are we doing? Like, guys, please do better. You're professionals. Like, this is your job. First, favorite moments. The fight between Lando and George, because that went on for the entire race. Like, I can't remember a point of the race where I didn't look and see George and Lando fighting. Like, they were duking it out pretty much the entire time. And it was good racing, and it was good to watch. So that was my favorite.
Okay, so it is currently 10:45. We're like really fucking tired. We have to wake up at 4 a.m. for our flights, so we're gonna go to bed. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you've watched this all the way through, congratulations.
God bless your soul for coming with us on the absolute delusion that this was.
This was a fever dream. It wasn't
was a ride.
real.
I still, like, genuinely, this still doesn't feel real.
But, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe.
And find the Spotify and subscribe
If you are the guy who called us out at the race.
For our business cards not working,
But also.
I am sending that website an email.
If you were the guys we saw both nights, you're pretty cool.
You're chill as hell.
You're pretty cool.
You're chill as fuck.
Anyway, that's it. Thank you. If you're still watching this, wow, congratulations. You're like a real one.
No, literally, if you've made it this far, I'm impressed.
We'll be back soon with another podcast episode, but I don't think anything will ever top this, to be honest.
No. This is the greatest thing I've ever done.
Let's talk about my overall race experience. That's what we're here for. It felt like a fever dream. Like, it did not feel real when it was happening. I didn't think I was ever going to see a race in person, much less this soon or where we were. Like, I thought, you know, if I ever see a race in person, I will be in the grandstands, which is great, right? Like, which is lovely. But Chloe and I were on a rooftop, and it was fucking nuts. And like I said, like, it absolutely did not feel real. And it was an absolute joy and a fever dream, and an insane amount of fun. And I can't imagine going with anyone else. Like, I can only imagine going to a race in person with Chloe. So it feels right. It feels right to, like, have done that and to have had that, like, fever dream of an experience with Chloe.
Bye.
Bye.